So I think the thing I hated about Grand Theft Auto 5 was the soundtrack.
I thought it was okay. Like
compared to Grand Theft Auto 4, definitely.
4 soundtrack was
4
so much better.
and San Andreas.
Not only that, but like Grand Theft Auto 4's talk shows.
Yeah.
Absolutely classic comedy. I absolutely love it. In
Yeah.
5, I didn't care one bit.
So, but with the remastered, the music is so much better. They added so many good songs.
See,
it's a billion times better.
Yeah,
now.
they added more songs. Yeah, like
in GTA 5, like the only station that was really good in the original one that like the only one that was good in the original one that was just like consistently listened to was the West Coast classics, like 90s hip hop. Like all the others were kind of versus now where they're actually all.
So I mean, it's like what San Andreas had Guns N' Roses, they had Stone Temple Pilots, they had Alice in Chains, Them Bones. Then Grand Theft Auto 4 had like Smashing Pumpkins and awesome bands like that. Yeah. This one had a really shitty song by Queen.
Radio Gaga's a good song.
Oh God, I hate that song. Right. They had Carry On My Wayward Son, which is a good song, but
Bob Seger's song that's really good.
Boogie Nights.
Hollywood Nights.
Hollywood Nights. I was close. Boogie Nights is that porno flick that Mark Wahlberg shot. But I mean, now they've got Peace of Mind by Boston, which is an awesome song. They've got a Robert Plant song, which is awesome. Like they added so much good music.
Like I know you listen to the rock station primarily, and I listen to a little bit of everything. What was the name of that? And San Andreas also had because it was set in the era of like the best rap ever released.
The 90s,
yeah. It had all the best rap songs.
I'd imagine it had a lot of grunge, a lot of like hair metal.
I usually like listen to like the rock radio and the pop station, and the pop station is kind of
the pop station still is.
I mean, granted, they have songs like "Glamorous" and that one track from Wham, but then like the new one, they're like, oh, they actually put some Lady Gaga stuff on here. That's kind of nice.
So, if anyone from Rockstar is listening, for the love of everything that is good and holy on this beautiful planet, have a heavy metal station in your next game. They had one. They had one in 4.
They also added a lot to that station in Lost and Damned.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They had like Slayer and some Anthrax.
Yeah, he had a really good AC/DC song in that one too.
Isn't Channel X in GTA 5?
That's not that's not exactly what I'm thinking. That's like hard rock maybe.
That's really shit is what.
Yeah.
I'm not big on modern metal, but I really like a lot of metal, like Ozzy. I like that. No, like the original topic we were talking about though was remastered games.
Yeah, we kind of went into music there.
Yeah. Like I don't know, like it for me, it's just really a game-to-game basis. Like I was fine with Final Fantasy X because it's 14 years old. Like it's been a long time. It was going from SD to HD, but like it's been a year and they're already redoing the remaster for PS4. And I think part of the reason we're seeing all these remasters is because we're in what was 2006 for the 360 was last year for the PS4 and Xbox One, and I feel this is going to be the 2007 for this generation. Because if you look at 2007, it was a fucking insane year. The Witcher, Crysis, World of Warcraft got its first expansion, BioShock, Portal, Mass Effect, Team Fortress 2, Rock Band, Guitar Hero 3, Mario Galaxy, Project Gotham 4, Forza 2, like the list of shit that came out in 07 is insane. The first Uncharted.
Good. It's just ice cubes.
Yep.
Very slick.
Just play really dramatic, somber music over it. That Last of Us, not Last of Us, that Mass Effect 3 like piano theme. Just put it as the Ice Cube falls.
I can already picture it.
I think we're actually at about 40 or 50 minutes. Been
Well, we might as well keep
for a
going.
while.
Finish it up.
Just a
All
little
right,
bit
if
more.
we're gonna keep going. One of you guys is gonna hold the camera
Okay,
Aw.
that sounds good.
because
I'm gonna point it at John.
Hey, John, feel uncomfortable. Do you want pizza, John?
yes, I do want pizza.
Pizza's
also-
delicious.
I also need to soften the scourge of not answering my phone when I'm called.
Oh, that's.
Hey, I'm just gonna tell her Anthony hung up on her.
You
This should
told
save
me.
my butt.
You told me to.
I said no such thing.
I have video proof.
Oh, that's God. That's right.
Damn it! Destroy the evidence.
If you can get my phone.
not
Laughing
worth it.
maniacally. Oh God. Yeah, This is actually turned out to be a really good 6-minute access. As far as commentary goes. Yeah, I don't know, but this year it has potential to be another 07. We're getting Persona 3 came out in 07 also. And God of War 2. God, that was nuts.
It's crazy how good of a memory you have
Yeah.
about games that came out.
It's because I had this conversation and I'm working on, I work on 6 Bronson rants at a time for outlines. Sadly, I have found that I just have a certain limitation to where I can't produce more than one every 2 weeks, most of the time. One thing that I look at 07, and this year has the potential to be that. We're getting Bloodborne next week, or this week as you're watching this, tomorrow as you're watching this. And we already got Monster Hunter, Witcher and Mortal Kombat are coming out, Batman's coming out, Tomb Raider's coming out, Halo. Halo, Heroes of the Storm.
Did you say Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I said Mortal Kombat.
Okay, Mortal Kombat.
Yakuza 5, Persona 5,
Halo 5?
Halo 5 is this year.
It is.
Oh yeah, they said they're pushing fall this year so hard. And I mean, we already got to play the beta.
Yeah.
I'm guessing September. Forza 6.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Metal Gear 5. Disgaea 5. This year has, and the thing is, I talked with Anthony about this on the Unscripted Access. Sony, all their studios are working on stuff, but almost none of them have shown it. They have potential to come out at E3 this year and just be like,
And they're all coming out
yeah,
this
Uncharted
year.
4 this year. Zelda's coming out this year. Star Fox is
Majora's
coming out
Mask
this year.
already came out.
Yep. There's another one that's coming out this year. Getting it. Nintendo.
It is Nintendo.
Mario Maker.
Splunky?
Splatoon.
Splatoon, that's
Yep.
it.
A lot of people are really hyped for that game.
Yeah, it was on my... I don't think it was on my list this year, but it was last year, which is kind of funny.
J-Stars Plus. That's that fighting game with a bunch of characters from different shonen animes like Dragon Ball and Naruto and stuff like that. There's that one fighting game I put on my list. I'm forgetting its name, though. It's some really long game. And then we got indie games. The Mighty Number 9 is coming out. Cosmic Star Heroine's coming out.
What is that space one that's coming out?
No
Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky is coming out.
That one looks really good.
I thought I heard I was gonna say Star Citizen.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
$75 million of crowdfunding I've read.
Yeah. That game's coming out.
Hotline Miami 2 came out, which I haven't played, but I'm really excited to check it out. I really like Hotline Miami.
Axiom Verge is coming out. That's coming out in a week or two. I'm excited for that. It's like a Super Metroid style. So many people complain about the PlayStation 4 being primarily in a console of indie stuff. But people need to learn indie stuff. A lot of that indie stuff is really awesome. It's a lot of fun. They're really good games, and they're cheaper too. You buy one Battlefield Hardline, I'll buy a copy of Rogue Legacy, a copy of Transistor, a copy of Axiom Verge, or Orient Online.
When is the new Fire Emblem coming out?
It's gonna be a while. Oh, Fire Emblem crossed Persona.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Shin Megami Tensei, not Persona.
Yeah.
Mega 10 crossed Fire Emblem. That I don't know when that's gonna happen. It could be this year or next year.
Yeah.
Because they announced it a year ago.
God. But this year, there's all these projects that have been in the works for a long time, and most of them are slated for this year. I think we're in line for a really good year.
And everything gets delayed.
I would be so pissed.
It's going to be Batman. Batman gets delayed until 2018.
I would just fucking weep.
Now they're a studio that doesn't delay things.
Batman was my most anticipated until I saw the Persona 5 trailer. And then it was Persona 5. Those are the top two. And Batman looks ridiculous. I came out of that E3 conference, like, just... Somebody showed a lot of good stuff at last year's E3. Only thing I want to talk about was Batman. That's all I want to talk about was fucking Batman. And then they keep showing... It was supposed to come out on my birthday, and it got delayed. And then they keep delaying it. And, like that... Like, it's been delayed one last time for June 2nd. And that's fine. Like, I'd rather have them keep delaying it if the game turned out to be better.
Yeah, like Project Cars.
Yeah, like Project Cars. I want that game to turn out awesome. That's coming out this year.
Yeah, something for racing fans that isn't Forza.
Or Gran Turismo.
But Gran Turismo hasn't happened on PlayStation yet, and Drive Club kind of came out pretty iffy to a lot of people. So.
Forza's coming this year, right?
Yeah.
There's a Forza every year, but Motorsport 6 is happening.
Yeah.
I really like Forza Horizon 2.
That game was really good. I like that game a lot.
Probably going to wrap this up really soon, but one more thing. Kojima. Not going to be there at Konami after 5 is done.
I'm kind of happy about this because it means he'll be able to work on something else.
But they're just going to destroy the Metal Gear.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I mean, like, or maybe they'll just keep making Metal Gear Rising games. That'd be completely okay in my opinion. Like, just like contract Platinum to make.
I was gonna say because then it's Platinum. I totally trust Metal Gear if it's in Platinum 10.
Yeah.
Then it'll be Rising stuff.
Because Metal Gear Rising. I mean, you played Rising, right?
Yeah.
That game was fucking.
That game was awesome.
The end, you fight the fucking president who's a cyborg on top of a fucking Metal Gear.
It's really, really sick.
It
should be pretty cheap now for those of you who haven't played it.
I wanted to pick it up when it was in the bargain bin. It's like $13. I might just get it on Steam during Steam sale though.
Oh, it's on PC?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally getting it on PC.
I'm looking forward more and more to next year, especially if I get this new job that I recently applied for. To building that PC next year. Oh. Like I'm increasingly Nick built his rig, John built his. Anthony just needs to throw a new video card in his. Like with all that going on, I'm just like, I know I should get a TV first. I gotta save up for some other stuff.
Bronson, games in like 1080p, most beautiful you've ever seen. You don't need a
PlayStation. Here's what I'm starting to realize about PC gaming. It's not only the master race because you can have your game look like phenomenal, but it's the master race because of freaking Steam sales. Oh my god!
And control options too. You can use a 360, a PS3, PS4, or Xbox One controller.
Do you use the PS3 controller for yours at all?
I use the Xbox One.
Yeah, I use the Xbox One controller too. Just because I can.
Yeah, just because I'm lazy. Just plug it in. Just it works. But yeah, like you get cheaper games. Your games look better. And and like the whole did you guys see that video I posted from Super Bunny Hop about the 8th generation of consoles?
No, I remember seeing it, but
he said I find it that the best console right now is the Wii U because you can't play their stuff anywhere else. That's very true.
It is true. Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Mario Party,
Bayonetta, Wonderful 101, Donkey Kong,
both Bayonettas.
Yeah. Well, you can play the first Bayonetta.
Even Monster Hunter.
Yeah, Monster Hunter 3 is on it.
Yeah. So.
But like, if between a PC and Xbox One and a PS4, like I'm gonna own them all and keep them all because exclusives do come out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Bloodborne's PS4 only, Halo's Xbox One only. But like, I have my Xbox One's almost never gonna get used except for exclusives. Mm-hmm. And then the PC and PS4 depends on where my friends are and my PC running. So it's because exclusives matter now more than ever because no third party is going to commit to making something for just one platform.
Yeah.
Unless you're Insomniac or something. They said Microsoft had some very interesting deals where Titanfall was PC, Xbox only, and then does anyone else find that Tomb Raider Street Fighter thing just oddly fascinating?
Yeah, it is.
Like Street Fighter is on PC and PS4. Tomb Raider is on Xbox One and PC.
Yeah.
Like, the person who is winning from this fucking console war is someone with a high-end PC. Because they're just playing fucking everything. Because they don't care. Because a lot of the average gamer doesn't own a PC and they buy one. And realistically, you only need to buy one. Like, GTA came on both, Dragon Age both, Far Cry both. Like, what last year was not on both?
Well, I mean, technically GTA is not on both yet.
Well, I mean between PS4 and console.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And GTA will be out.
I was talking about PC.
But Last of Us and Infamous are only on PS4. Sunset and Halo are only on Xbox.
Forza is only on Xbox.
Yeah, Drive Club's only on PS4.
Yeah, and then you have Gran Turismo.
But I'm talking that's like out right now.
Right now, yeah.
Like Killzone is only on that.
Honestly, if I got an Xbox One, it would only be my Forza box.
Yeah.
It's my Halo box.
Yeah.
It is my Dust
for
box.
Nick, for
nice. It seriously just sits there.
We should play Halo.
Yes.
Well,
we need to set up the stream.
Yeah,
we need to do.
Yeah, we need to set up a day where we can both fucking come here and like.
Well, we don't even have to be in the same spot.
Yeah, but it's fucking easier that way, and the camera can get us both our reactions and shit.
Yeah, but it's not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, because then we have to like be here.
We probably should wrap it up.
Okay. If you want to listen to the rest of this conversation, we'll probably finish it during our 101.
Yeah, probably.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, cool.
Access granted.